Hi guys, for today we're going to go over determining functions. We have been doing this lesson for the past week. Some people have been getting problems correct, some people are still getting them incorrect. But you must remember, and I'm going to write down some more notes, which is the same notes that you should have been taking on a piece of paper. Okay, first, determining if something is a function, you only look at the x values. That's why I'm circling the x values, the x numbers, okay? The numbers for the x are 1, 2, 3, 4. You have no number repeating. So you only look at the x values. If you have no number repeating, that's a good thing that it's not repeating. So it is a function. So I'm going to write yes, it's a function. Now, if you look at, for example, problem number, well, this problem here. And I think we should go ahead and number these problems. This problem 1, 2, problem 3. And if I were you, I would take a screenshot of the assignment so you can follow along as you're watching the video. Or just take a note so you'll know which problems goes with which whenever you are doing it. So this is problem number 4, problem number 5, okay? So we're going to be counting them in order from left to right. So in problem 5, look at only your x values. In every x value, in every ordered pair, you have an x and y. 5 is my x, 3 is my x, -2 and 0. Those are the only number that represents my x values. Do you have any number repeating? Since no number is repeating that I circle, that's a good thing. It's not repeating. So it is a function. At any time, if you have a number that is repeating, that's a bad thing that you got two numbers for the x values. That's not a function. I'm going to label this here 6 and 7. These problems here, you can do a vertical line test. The vertical line test means if you draw a vertical line up and down, if it crosses at one point, it's a function. If it crosses at 2 points or anything more than the 1 point, so anytime you have more than one dot on your paper, it's not a function. So I'm representing the check with the function and the x with not a function. So if I look at problem number 6, if I look and draw a vertical line up and down, it's only crossing my line at 1 point. So that's a good thing. It's only crossing at 1 point. That means it is a function. But if you look at problem number 7, if I draw a vertical line on the graph, it crosses my line that I had drawn at 2 points. So I'm going to let you figure out, is that a function or not a function? Now look at problem 8 and 9. These are called mappings. On the mappings, I made you all draw a table. You had to draw a table and you had to write the numbers down. For example, let's look at problem 9. We're going to map the numbers on the x side with the y side. We're also going to write the numbers down. The 5 goes with the 4. Another 5 goes with 1. The -3 goes with -4. And another -3 goes with -2. So just by looking at this problem, I am only worried about the x side. Which numbers are repeating for the x? The 5s are repeating, and the -3 are repeating. So if it's repeating, that's not a good thing. So it's not a function. And then you do the same for problem number 8. I will not do that one for you, and you would do it for yourself. Okay, so I need you all to label the rest of the problems. That's problem 10, problem 11, because whenever I'm grading them, I will grade them according to the numbers that's on this worksheet, how I'm numbering them. And this is 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Okay, so you have a total of 20 problems. Let me look and see which problem do I think that you may need help with more. If you look at, for example, problem number, look at problem 19. We're going to circle on the x values. My x values is 5, 4, 3, and 2. On the previous problem, some of you all got them messed up because if a number was for the x, you also, and if it also had it for the y side, you all thought that it was the same number, it went with each other or something, but it's not correct. I only circle my x values. My x values were 5, 4, 3, 2. I did not repeat any number. That's a good thing I didn't repeat a number. So that is a function. So I want you to do the remainder of the problems, and these are the same that we have been doing for the past few days. What I want you all to write down is, somewhere on your paper, write this down. It's a function if the x values are not repeating. I also want you to write down if the x values repeat, is not a function. Okay? Some more notes. If you do a vertical line test, if you cross at one point, it's a function. If you do a vertical line test and it crosses at more than one point, it can even cross at 3. You can cross at 2 points, 3 points. That is not a function. Okay? These are the rest of the problems. Well, please do the rest of the problems. If you have any questions, please contact me on Google Classroom. Send me a message and I will definitely respond to you. Thank you.